Hey all, Ryan here from Planetary Laboratory, and welcome to another episode of Cutting Rocks, where I cut through rocks and fossils I find on the western shore of Lake Michigan, see what spills out. So this week we're going to use the big saw. First we're going to do this guy. This is just kind of a chunk of limestone, but it's got all this patterning in there. Like, you can see all those little layers and bands. So I think what I want to do, I want to probably try to get a thick slab off of this. So go right down the middle of this thing so that I have this big 3/4 inch thick piece of it if it looks really cool on the inside. So that'll be the first one. Maybe stromatoporoid, maybe stromatolite even. We'll see what's inside. And then the second one, same deal kind of. It makes me think of chert for sure, with the fractures like that. But it's got all this yellow, it's got that lighter material there. This could all just be staining and it could just be white on the inside, but I want to find out. So I think I'm going to cut it this way and do the same thing. Try to get a big fat slab on this side. So I'm going to try to go right down the middle of that fracture, I think, or that crack right there, and see what's inside of that guy. And then this is another one, which is probably stromatoporoid, but it's got a lot of different materials going on, little druzy pocket there. And then when you flip it, you can see all the bands, all throughout, and then that would kind of be like the stump if you were. So I think what I want to do is, again, do exactly the same thing. Get a big slab right, go right down the middle and get two big pieces right out of it. So we'll get the 10-inch slab saw set up and we'll get cutting. Okay, so we were through that first one. She was pretty soft, so she chipped out a little bit at the end, but let's see. Ooh, look at that. That is awesome. I think that's all just different mudstone layers. Look at that. That is so cool. Oh, and then you got some little other stuff included in there, like calcite maybe or something that I just cut off. Really cool banding though in there. That's awesome. So definitely ones that I'll use for freeforms probably, because that's a really cool pattern. All right, one for one. Let's get on to the second one. Okay, through that second one, so maybe it's time for me to switch the blade. I got a little bit of chipping on the end there too, so that's usually a sign to either sharpen or switch the blade. But let's see what's inside this shirty thing. Oh, look at that! It totally clears up. It's got some mossiness or something right there. Wow. Little geode pocket right in the middle there maybe. I zipped it right off, right there, and then this side there's no hole, so I cut it right off. That's actually really, really cool. That patterning right there, that's sweet. That's maybe silicified fossil or maybe some sort of cold water. That's awesome. Definitely two more freeform pieces probably. Look at that. Is that chain coral right there, or is that just a inclusion of something else? I don't know. Super weird, but awesome. So definitely 2 for 2. Let's see if we can go 3 for 3. Okay, so we are through that third one. I got almost perfectly what I wanted. A little bit of chip out again, so I think that'll be the last time we use that blade. But what do we got inside of this one? Oh, look at that. Just a full nodule, some maybe quartz or something right there. Just look at all the wispiness in there. Just an awesome stromatoporoid pretty much. It's got kind of a flow channel going right up the middle there. Super awesome. So that's going to be, probably all 6 of those pieces will probably be standing stones or freeforms in the future. But all right, 3 for 3. So if you like this video, leave a like, hit subscribe if you haven't already. Stay tuned for some close-ups at the end, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.